Beat me to it.
I always do.
Nice, nice, nice. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the BWI, the 1% bias. See, because I'm so used to the. Welcome to the 1% bias show. It's your boy BWI, and I'm with.
BX, and we're back. We're back again.
Yeah, it's been
How
a
was your
while.
day? Was it a
This
good
guy
day?
is you're trying to be ahead of everything. My day
Everything I
was
came prepared,
fantastic.
bro.
Game prepared. I see that. My day was fantastic. Thank you. What did I get up to? Work as usual. And yeah, how about yours? How was your day?
It was good. It wasn't bad actually.
Mm.
Same work as well.
Yeah, of
Quite a
course, it
busy
wasn't
day
bad.
today.
Yeah, especially having a chill. It was a boring game, but yeah, we thank God for Manchester United.
That we're,
Before
we're
we
not we're not
start,
starting with that. What's
no,
wrong
I
with
know. I
you?
just that's why I was like, before we start, I just want to thank God for your life. I don't know how you survived this trying period, with Manchester United being so bad. I mean, we've been known that Man U is a bad team, but yeah, we'll get onto that soon. I just wanted to put that out in there, out of the way. But yeah, I'm glad you're alive and you're doing well, regardless of how shit your team is. But yeah, let's start. Let's start with Wolverhampton versus Arsenal. Obviously, there's so much to talk about in this game. There's just so much with the red card, officiating. Now, I've titled this video with Arsenal conspiracy. Now, I want to ask you, you're not a neutral fan, you're a Manchester United fan. Yeah, let's go, because this is what everyone's talking about. Like the pods I've seen, like BBC, Sky Sports, all of that. It's about the red card. First of all, do you think this is obviously? I'm sure you wouldn't
I
agree with the
think
conspiracy, but
to be fair,
what's your take? Was that a
I don't
red card?
think I don't think there's a conspiracy for one to start with.
Okay.
I think a lot of the referees, they're just bad. However, I don't. I think
Just
that's the. I think that's the. For me, that's a yellow card offense.
thank you.
Like in the right sense of it, they could have given him a yellow card. Um, but I think the way VAR might be set up, I don't even know, right? Because I think we still need to understand exactly what VAR is
Yeah,
meant to
what
do
they
in the
said.
game,
Yeah.
because just because it's like, so because yeah, there was contact. Yeah, it was like, because if you look at it quite closely, you could see that he literally stepped on his foot anyways,
But that's a normal
which was
challenge.
contact. But then again, it's like we'll like the intervention of VAR. Would they have said, "Oh, overturn this," or don't overturn that,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of a thing? But that was definitely a card offense.
Yeah, 100%.
I think it was a yellow,
100%.
because obviously it's like a tactical foul that I was trying to
I
do.
think I think what shocks me the most is the fans that actually believe, and actually, it's different when it's bands. You're trying to, like, like shade, like maybe you just like, but some people actually believe and they actually stick by it to say it's a red card. It's a
Mm,
joke.
I mean, I don't really blame them. I mean, we think it's a yellow. I don't really blame
No,
them if they think
no.
like, oh yeah, that's a red.
Then we know
But then
football
again,
is
it's like
soft, but
the yeah of that exactly the what I'm gonna say is like football has gotten soft right these days. Is just any little contact you get a card, and
mhm,
the thing is what we're clamoring for, right? It's not even the fact that yeah, yellow or red, you know that, but it's the consistency of the decision. So if you're gonna blow that maybe as as a red, then there's been several other challenges in the Premier League that's just
exactly,
overlooked, and that
exactly.
goes back to the fact that I don't think the referee, I don't think they're in sync. I don't think they
No,
sit down to review these things, and then I don't think
exactly.
they sort of judge. I think especially like in a game where things like this tend to happen quite a lot, right? I feel like in the Premier League, maybe there should be two things, right? And one other of my friends said the same thing, which I actually agree with. One of
Mhm.
them is, I think in decisions like that, I feel like they should go back to similar situations before. It won't
Yeah,
take them anything. Like it
yeah,
literally takes
exactly.
fans.
It's
It takes fans
precedence.
like less than 2 minutes to bring up a clip of something that's happened
So
similarly
easy.
before. Look at that decision and say, you know what? we gave this a yellow or we gave this a red, so this is more of a
Exactly.
red, that kind of a thing.
Exactly.
Sometimes even in the game, there's been like similar decisions
In the
where
same
you
game.
look, yeah, exactly, and you
In
be
the
like, oh man,
same
like
game.
2 minutes ago you just gave this guy like a red, why are you giving me a yellow, kind of
In the
thing.
same
So I
game.
think they can do that, and I think the other one is, yes, they are getting to that point where we're going to hear the referee's conversation with VAR,
Yeah.
which obviously that's good. But we need a situation whereby, my friend said this, and I agree with it as well. We need a situation whereby the referees, you see the way like they do post-match conference and post-match
Yeah.
interviews,
They should answer
the referee
questions.
should do that for
I
that as
100%
well,
support that.
right? Like they sit
I
down there with the
100%.
journalists and they say, you know what, you gave this guy a yellow today. What was your
Why?
decision? Why did you give
Yeah.
him a yellow? Like
Explain.
what exactly
I
did you
I
think? And I
definitely
think
I
the
definitely
more
agree.
they do that, the pressure, you know, will
To
be
be
on them
good
to
at their
actually
job.
review those decisions and go, okay, you know what, yeah, yellow, red. And if they actually give a red, fine, maybe like they will come out and defend it and be like, that was
This
a
is
high
why.
foot. This
Yeah.
is, this is why I thought it was a red. And the VR will back them up and say, according to like X, Y, and Z, this is it. Um, but I think there needs to be some sort of accountability, and
I
there needs
I
to be some sort of
to
synchronization with
to
in those
exactly
decisions.
to build up on that point. Yeah, I exactly what you've just said. You've just nailed the head on the nail. You've nailed
And
the head
I nailed the head on the
or the
nail,
nail.
right?
You hit the nail on the head. Yeah, that's how they say. But anyways, yeah, I think I know they keep calling. The problem is the referee himself, Michael. Yeah, has put himself under a lot of scrutiny and pressure because of his previous, like, and that's what we're saying. Like, immediately that happened, yeah, that decision happened. I just went on X, yeah, and they started bringing the receipts of the decisions he's made in previous years, and you can clearly see that the inconsistency is just unbelievable. That's number one. Number two, I know we keep calling Oliver's name and all, but where is the VAR guys that is paid to assist these guys? I feel like they should be attacking, not attack, sorry guys, but
I
the,
no,
the scrutiny should
I
also go on VAR because I guess that's what it's there for. It's different if it was like a two yellow card and they can't intervene. But I it just doesn't make any sense. But that point of let the referees come after every game and explain, sir, why did you give this? And then Gomez in the same game got a yellow card for a worse challenge. It doesn't make sense. And then someone was saying, why was he so quick in bringing out the red card? It wasn't that
so
convincing. A
so
red
so
cards
for
are being
me,
dished out too easily now. It's too much.
for me, right? This is what I felt, and maybe I'm not saying like in support of the referee, right?
Mm,
But this is what I felt in terms of like, this is why I felt maybe what could have happened is it could have really gone back to the screen to look at this, right? Because if you look at it right in the game, it was like almost sort of a last ditch challenge,
yeah,
right? Because
you wouldn't
because
call
no
that
no
a
no no
last
no no
ditch
no no
challenge. I know
no
what you mean,
like
but there
like
were
like
three
yeah,
people.
exactly.
It's
See,
just a
that's that
technical
I don't
foul.
see
It's a
that that
technical
that
foul.
see that's why I said, right, it's a technical foul. But if you look at it in the speed of time, like in
I bet
the
you. I
the
bet you.
right there, like
No,
it looked
but
like
then that's the
they were it
problem.
looked it looked like they were on a quick counter, which is why I
No,
said it could have gone back
no.
to the
This is
screen
how
to
you
look
know
at
how
it.
ridiculous that decision was. Is everybody in that stadium on everyone said yellow card. Everyone. So everyone, even us watching on the screens on TV, everybody was like, yellow card. My G brought out a red card. So, like, speed or no speed, no one saw a red card decision. Nobody saw a red card
But
decision.
I get it.
Yeah,
I
because you're
get it
seeing a replay
because
and maybe the slow motions of things, like someone was saying, like you're seeing, but like in the speed of things, it's a yellow card, and that is what it should be. Let's actually talk about the game a little. I just want to give like props to Arsenal because literally we've used the whole time talking about this decision, and it's sad because this shouldn't be like we shouldn't gather here. And everyone, please, if you're new here, please do hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for supporting us. Um, this shouldn't the yellow card decision and the referees shouldn't be what we should be talking about. But let's talk about the game itself. The goal from Calafiori as well. Wonderful technique. I don't know if you've seen the goal, but
I
Shout
watched
out
the
to him.
game.
Did you watch the game?
Yes, what? How am I
Man,
talking about the card when I didn't
oh,
watch the game?
fair. I don't know, but yeah, it was a good goal from him. I'm surprised. I think this is the only game that I've seen us go down to 10 men and we still play decent. Like we didn't lose our head. Like then it looked like we needed to prove a point. You understand? We kept fighting, and I'm so proud of the team. Obviously they got their own red card. I don't know if we would have been able to win the game, but we still looked like we were decent. You understand? They Wolves had no, yeah, they weren't coming for us. But yeah, shout out to Arsenal. Any final words on Arsenal? And we can move on.
I mean, good. It's always difficult playing with 10 men, but then
Yeah.
again, it's not as if you guys played with 10 men the whole game. I mean,
Oh my
yeah, you didn't play
days.
with 10 men the whole game, but they also played with 10 men as well. Did
Yeah,
you not get a
20.
card like
Yeah, at
70
70
70
something.
something
Yeah, but
minutes
still.
as well? So I mean that sort of leveled the playing ground a bit. But good game. I mean, the sort of resilience and the fights to actually go on and win that game.
Mhm.
It's not always an easy one, especially like against Wolves. Most times they stay back, quite stubborn
Yeah,
to
very stubborn to break
difficult
down.
to
But they
defeat
weren't
them
good
as
though.
well.
I've seen them play. They were
Um,
not good down in
yeah, they
that
were
game.
not good yet.
They
Like
were not good
obviously,
at
like
all.
I I barely saw even Cunha get the ball like threatening or anything. They
Yeah, that
just
was someone. Yeah,
they were just poor,
they were
and
just
I
good.
felt like at some point it was like they only just wanted a draw because even when Arsenal were like one man down,
Hmm.
they did not
They
really
couldn't do
threaten.
nothing.
Like there
But
was no
yeah,
threat. So
let's go. Let's go
anyway,
straight
good
to the.
win.
Yeah, good win for the Arsenal. Let's go straight to the table toppers. Liverpool. Salah scoring his 100 Premier League goal, and I think they said now he's surpassed Jerry Henry with I think a goal or so.
Yeah,
Now the debate is everywhere. Salah versus Henry, but let's not get into that today. I'm not even in the mood because I don't know who in their right senses will just be like Salah is better than Thierry, King Titi,
you know
King
what?
King
Yeah,
of Arsenal. Nah, please. But
even
let's
even even I saw that game, and even during the game, I was just like, yeah, Salah is a very efficient person,
mm,
right? Like he's very efficient. He scores the goals. But when I'm watching him playing the game, I'm just like,
I don't no disrespect to
like
Salah. I don't see
for me,
him until
yeah,
that
for me
run,
it's
that
like,
break, and then
yeah,
maybe
for me,
an assist or
for
the
me it's
goal.
like the guy attempted the because I had to switch between games because they were like the same
Yeah,
time.
a few games,
So
yeah.
a lot of the time when I was watching that game, he had so many failed passes. I even tweeted and I was like, Salah must have like 50% pass accuracy, which I thought was being nice to him. It
Yeah,
was
could have been
probably
worse.
like a 30%. Like
Could have
somebody will
been
stand in
worse.
front of him and he'll still pass the ball and hit the defender. And I'm like, come on,
Literally,
bro. Like, come on.
I hate to say it,
Like,
but this
but
don't
he
take
scores the goals. That's
people
the
shouldn't
most
take this, but
ridiculous
he's
thing
a
about
stat
him. Is like
machine to an extent.
the guy, yeah,
I'm
like the guy
sorry
just
to
scores
say.
the like. Did you see the goal? Like the goal came from a very difficult angle to score. Like, I literally thought that ball went out. Like
Yeah,
until I saw them
he's a
celebrating,
GA
I
king.
was like,
I'm not gonna
how
lie, but
the
he's a
hell
good
did he
player.
score this goal?
He's a good
Like,
player. I just hate the
oh
fact that they
yeah,
like to compare him. That's why I'm giving him this hate. The fact that they keep comparing him to TT and
nah,
like Ronaldo,
I'd
Wayne
rather take
Rooney, like
Thierry. Like,
Rooney though. Rooney, like but
nah,
Rooney.
Rooney is a beast, bro. Like
Yeah, that's
Rooney
what
is
I'm
a
saying. But
beast. Like
because no GAs, like GA was never really a thing back in the days. But now,
honestly,
like
honestly.
the fact that you're even
Like I
comparing,
felt
but
like
it's
then, right?
crazy.
That's the thing with football as well. Because I felt a lot like then they played for the entertainment.
Yeah,
Like football was entertaining to us.
it
Like
was
we
entertaining.
would watch football and we would want to play like those guys,
You
right? Like
understand?
we want
Hmm.
to do those skills, like the
The skills.
dribbles, the leg overs, like all
Hmm.
of those things, like the turn, the run, everything like that. I mean, Salah's got the turn. To be fair, like he
No, Salah is
turns
a good
defender
player. He's an excellent player.
quite
I
all
just
right.
hate him.
Like it's
I just
good on
hate
the
him.
counter, it's good with the breaks, and it scores the goals.
Yeah.
But like
What do you
for
call
me,
that?
football
Swag? Would you say
entertainment is.
swag, the zazz, pizzazz, or swag?
I think
What are you
it's
gonna
just
say?
got. I
What you
don't
gonna
know.
say?
Like he's just got the.
Style. There's no
Yeah,
style to it anymore.
like he's just got that. Like I may not do anything, but just give me the ball. Like
Hmm.
if you play like I play like this non-league football and things like they're just those kind of players where you want them in your team because you know that they're gonna score the goals,
Yeah.
but you're okay with them not doing anything well, but just scoring the goals, which more like Man City will be okay with
Mm-hmm.
Haaland not really doing anything, but just there, score the
True.
goals.
Would
Like
you say?
that's what
Would
we.
you say? Would you say the league is done? I mean, I know Arsenal are still
Mm,
trying; they are crawling, but it's not looking good for the Gunners. But would you say the league is done? Would you say it's Liverpool to
yeah,
lose?
I
Obviously, it's
think
Liverpool
for
to
me,
lose, but
I feel like this is Liverpool's league to lose,
mm.
right? And I feel very disappointed that Arsenal's had quite a good. I feel like this is the season where I know Arsenal fans will come with excuses in terms of like we've
Ha!
been injured.
Don't start. Is
No,
it a
no, no,
lie
no, no,
though?
no, 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 no. I get that, right? I get,
I mean,
yeah.
take a look at the decision that happened. This war. If we
See,
didn't win, that's another point drop.
I'm not talking about the decision. I'm talking about,
Wait your turn, Chelsea fan. Wait your turn.
no, I'm talking about Arsenal fans saying, yeah, we've got injuries, we've got this, we've got that. Because why I'm saying that is because I felt like this was the one season where you
Yeah,
you could have prepared for it. Like you had everything going for you in terms of preparation for it. Like if they had gone into that transfer window with better decisions, like better players to sign, you would not be in this position, even
yeah.
with the injuries. Like you would still not be in this position. But I felt
We're
like
we're two players away from actually challenging, and I think like
exactly,
two forwards and
exactly,
maybe one midfielder, but at
exactly,
least two
and
forwards
and they
away from
went for
challenging.
what? Raheem Sterling and Mikel
Merino. Ah,
Marina.
no, no, no,
Like
please.
what
When
the
you call
hell,
that,
bro?
wait,
Like
no, no, no.
why?
That was very bad transfer,
Like
you know.
exactly, like
Very bad.
that's what killed, that's what killed the game. Because if you look at it as well, Liverpool have not been uncatchable. It's just been that
Yeah,
Arsenal have just every time Liverpool drop a point, Arsenal
that's not drop
drop
a
a
point.
point. Like I'm like, come on, man, like come on. Like they've not been uncatchable. They've not been like City did, but now it's looking like Liverpool's league to lose.
Yeah,
And
it's Liverpool's league to lose.
it pains me to say
Um,
it. Like it really
yeah,
pains
because you
me
see,
to
yeah, yeah,
say
I
it
remember you
because
saying Liverpool are the last team you want to win.
yeah, because I
But
want
it's looking like they'll
Forest.
get it. Yeah, which
I want
Forest? Forest
Forest
from
to
where?
win now.
Forest. They'll probably drop. Nah, Forest will drop after
Yeah,
that
I think
performance.
they
Don't worry,
will.
we'll get to Forest. But yeah, let's get to City, Manchester City. Coming from a goal, a goal behind Chelsea. Who is that? Mr. Lewis. Now is your turn, Chelsea boy. You can
You
come out
know,
and speak for your team. From a goal down to win against Chelsea. Disappointing. I wanted Chelsea. I mean, I wasn't sure who to support, but I think I wanted Chelsea to win if someone had to win, but a draw would have been good. But how disappointing Chelsea though? What happened? Like they were second,
they
they were gunning
see
against Liverpool.
if you
Like
look at if you look at
the
most of
slip
the
up.
games, if you look at most of the games that they've lost recently, it's been the same thing. They score first, they
Yeah, they
concede,
score.
they lose. Like that's just that's just Chelsea's game.
Yeah,
They
what?
score first, they concede, they draw. Like that's just how they've been. And I think we've said it right from the beginning, like all through the while on this podcast, we've always said the biggest problem with Chelsea is their defense, right? Like
The goalkeeper,
but
Mr.
now
Sanchez.
it's even looking like honestly like that was
The
such an awful
goalkeeper is
decision
every.
making.
Oh my
Like
days.
honestly, I thought Nana was worse, but somebody showed the
No, I
stats.
think
So somebody
they're
no,
dragging for who's worse.
someone showed the stat. I saw a stats online where they said the most errors leading to goal. Sanchez
Sanchez.
is on 9, Onana is on 4 or 5. Like
So
literally,
he's like cost
is
nine
literally on
goals against
9.
his team.
Yeah, like it's cost them,
Nine.
like it's made 9 errors
Nine
leading to
errors.
goals. Yeah,
Nine.
Onana is on like 5 or 4, I think 5.
Nine errors.
You get
That's
what I'm trying to say? So
huge.
so it's like yeah. So we've always said that. But then again, I felt like there's nothing now that I'm looking at it. There's nothing really that special about Chelsea.
About Chelsea.
At
I
first, we're
no, but
like yeah,
would
there's
you say it was
Palmer
just form?
and stuff. It
They
was
look, but
just
I'm not gonna lie, they looked really good. Because even when we played against them, I was like, these guys are good. Neto. No injuries as well. I haven't even seen
no,
Neto.
no
Neto.
injuries. Like Neto still plays. Sancho.
Do you think this is like more it has to do with the manager? I think
I
he's
think
tried to change things up, formation, and
I
it's
think
just not
I think I, th-
working.
I think is everything, right? I think is everything, and I think part of it as well is there's a thing where I get it, trying to take off pressure. And I think we said that as well, trying to
Mm,
take off pressure off your players by saying, yeah, we're not challenging for the title. But the other side of it is you give them a lot more of a push when you tell them, guys, we're challenging for this. Like we can actually do it. Like we're going for this. Like let's
mm.
push on. Because I felt like in a lot of the games, they just felt relaxed. Like they'll take the lead
The Chelsea
and
Chelsea players.
and they'll just play like very
I didn't,
lackadaisical,
I
very
didn't even see Palmer in the
like they
game.
don't
Where
care
is
exactly.
Starboy?
Like I saw
Starboy was
one game. Yeah,
missing.
I saw one game and Chelsea they were leading and there was like a pass Palmer should have made, and he just turned
Oh,
around, turned the ball around, and went back. And I'm like, oh, it's like they're not
yeah, I think
like
I don't
there's
know.
no and obviously they also like a striker as well. So there's no
Do
sort
you know
of
what? I think
hunger to their game,
Jackson's
and that's sorry,
Jackson's
girl.
juju has like dried up now because there was that few weeks where he was just scoring like if he doesn't score,
Yeah,
he'll give an assist. I
someone
think he needs to go back to the village to,
someone
to
exactly no
exercise
no
his juju.
someone said Mikel should abuse him again.
Who?
You know, Mikel like he should abuse Jackson again
Oh,
because
Mikelobi.
after that thing with
He
Mikelobi.
said, he said the manager, someone just commented, say it's the manager he thinks he's some philosopher. How dare he start that rude man to wake you over Neto? No, but for real,
But
I
Madueke
rate
scored the goal
Neto.
though.
Yeah, no. But still, I think I rate Neto over Madueke though. Madueke is good. But that's the
Oh,
problem. I think
of course,
because
yeah, yeah, yeah.
they've now got too many players coming in. Like for example, I don't know, I might be wrong. Chelsea fans, you guys let me know. But I think Reece James coming back too has not helped. I don't know. I might be wrong. You guys help me
Mm,
because I don't know. I just like Gusto in that right back and Cucurella. Like I think players coming back. The manager has tried changing so many things and
mm.
it's just not
Yeah,
making sense.
I mean I don't mind Rhys James coming back. Like Rhys James is a good player,
He
right?
is,
Is a
but
good player.
form.
Maybe the thing is Rhys James coming on second half or like towards the end of the game might be like a good thing because
Or
obviously
maybe,
like there's
or
been a
should he have
relationship
started? I
with
don't even
Gusto
know.
and stuff. I think the players have just sort of dropped form a bit, like they've just
Yeah, all of
lost
them,
that
all
vibe
of them, all
slightly,
of them.
which I think is the main problem there as well. And Neto maybe not playing. Nkunkum is already looking like he's very dissatisfied now.
Nkuku has to
Um,
leave. I don't think he's going to last much longer in Chelsea.
yeah,
It doesn't suit them. It's just not going to work. It's not working.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think he has to leave.
As well, and I
Sancho
think
now, Sancho, Sancho
I
carried them
see
for a few
you
games.
know
Sancho is out of form again.
Sancho carrying them. He
No,
never
one or two
carried
games. No, no,
them.
no, no, not like
Please,
he carried them. No,
he
no, but I
just
remember
made
the Tottenham game.
he
I
just
remember the
made
Tottenham
like
game.
he just made two good assists, like literally, or three
Yeah, but he
assists or
also
something.
scored. He's also scored.
Yeah, he scored that one goal. See, that's Sancho for you though. Like that's honestly, you know what? Yeah,
Ah, big mistake. I just
I
remember
don't want
that.
to.
No, no, no,
Exactly,
don't
I don't
get.
want to go
Sorry,
back. I don't want
sorry.
to go back
Don't
to
get
it.
into it.
But that's
It's
him
fine.
though. Yeah, like literally, like
No,
that's
no, no,
him.
no, no, no.
That's
Don't get
exactly
into
what
it.
he
I
does.
remember Sancho is a
Um,
very touchy name for you. I apologize.
no, it's fine. Like honestly,
Let's leave these
let's
guys.
go
But
on.
I think City is back. I guess. Oh
Are
shit,
they
we play
back? I
them.
still don't think they're back though.
No, but we'll see because they play
I'm yet to
Arsenal
see
next.
these two new signings
Oh,
that they've that
Mamouche
they've
was
brought.
really good.
Yeah,
Mamouche
Marmoush
was good.
and
He's
the other guy.
quick as
Yeah, it was
well.
good. They could have even scored. You know that
Oh
goal
yeah,
that he scored that was offside. He could have left
yeah.
that goal for Bernardo. Like
He is
Silva
good.
was definitely
He's good.
on. Like it was just his ginger.
But
But
yeah,
then again,
let's see. It
it's
depends
his
on what
first
they play
game.
against Arsenal. So we'll see if so this guy said Nkuku
Do
needs
they
to be
play
shipped to
Arsenal
Millwall.
next? No way.
Yeah.
That the game is not Arsenal City next.
Who?
Oh, it's Arsenal City. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
yeah, yeah,
Literally, I didn't know that was like on
yeah.
Sunday.
That's the next game. So that will be interesting. We'll see. 4:30 kickoff UK time, obviously. But yeah, let's see. But we'll see if they're back on that day.
Yeah,
Let's move on to Manchester United. Obviously, a very very interesting game. It kept me up.
boring
Sorry.
game.
Yeah, that's why I was being sarcastic. Very very boring. I tell you. 1-0. But what matters obviously is the 3 points. You guys are out of the relegation zone. Fighting
We were
for.
never gonna be there
What
anyways.
are you talking about? You're in Tottenham. Shit
We were
clubs.
never gonna get there. Maybe
Shit
Tottenham, but
clubs.
not United.
But obviously, who scored your goal?
Lisandro Martinez, the
Lisandro,
butcher.
that fluke deflection.
Fluke
I'm not going to lie.
deflection.
The goal pained me because I was watching the game. I was
Please.
watching the match. I was like, Fulham, they were so bad. And it doesn't make sense. Like it's as if they pick and choose when like Why? I just like
they were not really bad though. Like
they were bad. They were
they
bad.
missed.
The only chances I
No,
can remember is the
the fact
one,
that they had like three or four chances. The fact that they
the
missed those
corner,
chances. This is,
the one cleared off
yeah,
the
they had
line.
a corner. They had like two headers as well.
Mm,
That this guy should have scored. Um, Muniz
I
should have
can't even
scored
remember.
as
But
well.
bro, you guys only had one shot on target, and Fulham had two shots on target in the whole game. Two, three shots, both of you combined. Nah, that was bad,
No, Fulham had three shots on target. They had three chances that they missed.
bro.
They had three shots. United had
Bro, I'm
one.
telling you, on target they had, yeah,
Three.
8 shots, two on target.
They
Man
had
U
nine.
5.
Nine. They had nine
Which
shots. Three on
statistics are you
targets.
looking at?
I'm looking at the Premier League, like literally,
Ah,
right?
okay then.
Let
I
me see. Let me
apologize.
look
No,
at
no,
it
no, no,
right
no.
here.
If you're looking directly on the
Yeah,
website,
I'm looking
then
at
I
the Premier
apologize.
League. Nine shots, three on target. United four shots, one on target.
Mm, mm,
Possession
mm,
was
mm.
51-49. Yeah, we
Okay.
played just about the same number of passes, the same
Summary though,
accuracy.
is like it was all shit. That's the summary of
I
everything.
mean, summary it wasn't the best. It
It
wasn't the
wasn't the
most
best.
interesting game.
No, it was not.
Yeah,
No, it
but
was
Arsenal have played quite a couple games this season like
not.
that as well. So please spare
Mm.
me, spare
Tell
me,
me,
spare
name
me,
one.
spare me,
Tell me
spare me
one boring
your.
game you've seen Arsenal play that can be compared to this. To
It's
only
so
three
boring. I
three
can't
shots on
remember it.
target.
It's so boring. I can't
With three shots
remember
on
it.
target, you ought to be
I don't
ashamed of
care.
yourself. You
I don't care.
Man United
Um,
supporter. Anyways, do you have any talking points from the United game? You see, it was so boring. There are no talking points.
no, no, no. There are, and I
Well,
think
well.
for me, it's I'm really not impressed with Rasmus Højlund.
Oh my
I exactly
days,
don't know
that is
what
a talking point.
I exactly don't know what that guy is like. I know he's still young, there's still a couple games, a few years to go for him, but I'm just looking at him and I'm like, oh my god, like what on earth is this guy doing? Like,
I'll take him though. I'll take him to Arsenal. I'll gladly take him.
yeah, I think it might just be that's so this is the other part of it. So the other part I was gonna talk about is the fact that maybe because Amorim hasn't gotten his right system,
Mm,
that because obviously if you look at the kind of striker that plays in that sort of Amorim's formation, is the kind of goal scoring striker, like don't care about nothing else, like just go boom,
yeah,
give me the ball and score.
let's
So
go.
that kind of Haaland kind of player,
Yeah, the
of
Gyökeres and the
which
rest
I'm
of them.
still giving Rasmus Højlund that benefit of a doubt, because obviously now he's playing a lot with his back to the goal, and I
Yeah,
don't think he's the best striker when
no,
he's
it's not.
when he's got his back to the goal. So I think I want to see him in a position where he's playing now facing the goal and all those kind of things. So yeah, it's quite frustrating, but it is what it is anyway.
Please, I'll gladly take him. Oh, how about Marcus, Mr. Marcus Rashford?
I mean, if Arsenal wants to buy him,
No, I did not say Marcus. I'm talking about Hoyland. We would buy Hoyland.
I
I'm
thought
just
you wanted. I
asking.
thought you. I mean, Rashford. I don't think Rashford's gonna play for
Rashford.
United again. I
Yeah, I
doubt
think
he's
it's
gonna play
done.
for
It's
United
such a
again. I
shame,
think he's
though. He's
done.
such a. It's just. I'm just trying to imagine like Bukayo now, like staying in Arsenal for that long, and then just his career just going down. I know that would be so sad. God
I think
forbid.
part of it is he probably did it to himself.
No, 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 no. With the
There's
way the trajectory is most likely because United offered him that bump of a deal. If they didn't want him, I mean, at least at the time,
exactly,
they
and
wouldn't
this
be
is what
offering such a huge deal.
18 months ago. Like
Yeah, not
even
so
when he
long,
didn't
you
score,
know.
just even when he didn't score, like was it that season or the season after he scored that
Yeah,
30 goals? He scored like 8 goals the next season, and then they
hmm
still offered him that
that
huge bump
ridiculous
and
amount
stuff
of
like that.
money,
But the
and
thing
that's
has
why it's
always
hard for
been
you guys to get him off now because that money is too high.
exactly,
No one's gonna pay
and
that.
that's on United, because obviously
Big mistake.
they've made mistakes like that. And the thing with Rashford is, and this has always been my problem right from time, is if I have to question your desire to play the game, if I have to question, do you want to play? Do you not want to play? I get players like they drop form, they lose form, like things are not going well. But all that is fine if I can see that you're pushing, you're really trying, you want to play the game. It's just like
Hmm.
the way now I'm like, oh, Rasmus Højlund, I don't know what he's doing, I don't know what it's for, blah blah blah. But I'm not questioning his desire to play. You get what I'm trying
Yeah,
to say? Like I'm not there thinking, I don't think Rasmus Højlund
it's
wants to
good
play for
enough.
United anymore.
Yeah,
Like
it's just form
even when
or style of play.
yeah, like even when they had the sub thing with Xerxes, and he left, and some crazy fans were booing him out of the pitch.
Yeah,
By
that
no
was
means his fault.
unacceptable.
Like
Yeah.
he came back the next game and he played, and you know what? After that game, I looked at it and I was like, oh my god, I've been questioning why did we buy Xerxes, and I was like, yeah, I can see why we bought him. Like I can finally see this guy's selling point and stuff.
Yeah.
And I get over time the argument to be, oh, but Rashford has done it for years and things like that.
Hmm.
Um, but then again, it's like if a new coach is saying it, right? Because at first, Amorim came and was like, I look at everything. So I look at your attitude
Yeah.
in a training pitch. I look at your attitude
That's
outside
the
of
most
it.
important
And
thing,
if
to be
the
fair.
new coach is not seeing it, like it's a disgrace, because if a new coach comes,
Disgracia.
no, no, exactly. Because if a new coach comes, right,
United.
you want to prove yourself. Like this is opportunity for a clean slate. Like this is
Yeah.
opportunity for you to prove yourself to the coach
Yeah.
that I want to be part of this thing. And if the coach is coming and he's saying your attitude is not good,
It's
I'm
not
not
good.
feeling it, I don't like it,
Yeah.
then obviously, like, you don't really want to play. And that interview, he wants a new challenge, like all of
Mm.
those things is like, you know it could have gone a different way.
Absolute
Personally,
disgrace.
I want him to go. Like I absolutely want him
Oh
to go.
wow. Okay. I think he's
Yeah,
done. Please guys,
yeah,
go in the
I need
comments
him
if
to
you
go.
think it's time for Rashford to leave United. Just put it down
Yeah,
in the
I
comments.
think it's time.
It's quite sad.
I don't see him playing
Boyhood.
for the club again.
Nah.
I think it's time to go, honestly.
Anyways,
Um,
so another
but
result that are we? Any final words with United? Sorry, my bad.
oh, no, 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 no other thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting there.
A result that was very, as a North London club, I was thrilled to see was Tottenham 1, Leicester City 2.
Honestly, I was so happy, not because of anything,
Ah,
but just because of Ruud van Nistelrooy. I mean, we
yeah,
play
okay,
him
yeah, to be
next, so
fair, this is his first
it's
game as well.
oh, we don't
First
even play
win,
him
no,
next.
second win.
But yeah, like this is, I think, is this second or third or something. They've lost 7 games
Yeah,
back
in
to
10
back.
games, this is like second win.
Yeah, so
They've not been good.
they've not been good, but to see him beat Tottenham coming from a go down,
But my
lovely.
favorite stuff in the game was
I didn't watch it.
you didn't see Vardy, his
No, no,
celebration.
no, no. Oh
He,
yeah,
he
yeah.
went
I saw that.
he
I
went
saw that.
one
1-0. Oh yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
zero
I
no
later
Premier
saw it.
League. I swear that was the best thing. I posted it on the pod as well. That I think that's the highest viewed content right now. I was like 2,000 views. I'm like, okay. But yeah, I was so happy to see. I think Tottenham definitely relegation battle. Clearly at this point, but obviously we know that they won't relegate because the other teams below them, the like the Ipswich and Southampton, so bad, so
You
bad.
never know. They could be the
No, no,
third.
no, 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 no,
They
no,
could
no.
be the
It
third
cannot.
team in a bunch.
No, 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 no. It can't be
You
that
never
bad.
know. Like these guys, they
It
haven't
should.
won a game. Like they're actually so
I
bad.
I know
Are
they
you
are
kidding
so
me?
bad.
Like they are actually so
They
bad.
are
Like they
actually
have
so
not
bad.
won a game in like
But
what?
but it shouldn't be. Yeah, 7 match losing streak though. They've lost 7 straight games, Leicester, and they used Tottenham to revive themselves.
Exactly.
It's so bad. Oh my
They're
days.
like
But
six
yeah,
points above,
relegation
Leicester right
zone.
now.
Ah,
So
bruh.
that's 2 games, and
15,
they've still
right?
got some
What
tough games to go.
what position are
Yeah,
they in?
yeah, they're
15.
15. Yeah.
It's
To be
so bad.
fair,
It's so bad.
yeah.
But hopefully, if there are injured players, come back as well. So let's not get it twisted. As I was saying, especially being an Arsenal, I think after Arsenal are number one with the highest injury crisis. I think Tottenham coming next. Well, I'm trying to set up an excuse for
This
us,
is honestly, this is
but
so
it's
sweet.
true.
You know
We've
why?
got the worst injury crisis this season.
I'm not arguing with you, but last season it was Manchester United, and
Yeah, and it was bad. It was
we
bad.
got so many hate for it. Like we got abused. We got
No,
like,
but see,
yeah, it's
do you
United.
know? Do you
Injuries
know
are no
what? Let me
excuses.
tell you. Yeah.
Blah blah
Let me tell
blah.
you. Let me tell you.
Come on,
Football fans
bro.
are the most
Come on, bro.
are the biggest hypocrites. Let's be
Come on,
honest.
bro.
Until it
Honestly,
happens to you,
at least you know yourself.
no, no, including you. It's everyone. Because it happened to you last season, but it's not. But now all of a sudden you want to write off it. Whether you like it
No,
or
no,
not,
no. I'm not
football
writing it
fans.
off. I'm just reminding you. Like I
And
know
I
the
no,
impact,
like for
which is
example,
why I said,
for example, You see how I'm talking? I went on to say I was about to give an excuse for Tottenham. I hate Tottenham. Okay. I dislike Tottenham. I don't hate them. But I was about to give an excuse saying injury was a problem. The same thing with you guys last season. I said the same thing, that injury was a problem for United as well. Whether you like it or not, I will be honest. But when I want to banter, I will be like, I'm just bantering. Like I will banter as well, but I try to be honest. I give honest opinions. Whether you like it or not, injuries are a bit of an issue. And for Tottenham this season and last season for you guys, injuries was an issue. You understand? That's all. But football fans are hypocrites. That's the summary
I mean,
of
I
that.
get that. I get that
Yeah,
though. I get
big
that.
hypocrites.
You
It's
know,
just like you, how you came to tell me, well, you can understand if they are giving a red card. If that red card was given by one of your players, the one to Skelly, you would be okay with it. Come
I
on.
mean, I told you that that was a yellow for me.
I know, but you
Like
wanted to
immediately
say,
I
but
even saw
I
that challenge, I was
understand.
like,
You
yeah,
cannot understand.
I
You,
said I might understand it because
that's what I'm saying.
it depends on
If
what
you
VAR
And
can
I'm saying if
overturn
you're
and not
trying to
overturn.
understand with them, that means you're trying to help them cook up their excuses. The thing is, let's just call a spade in this aspect. If it wasn't the right decision, because if you try to create
I
that
mean,
loophole for
it
them,
was a yellow. Like
that's
honestly,
it.
that
Literally,
was
that's it.
what I
And
would
I
have
just
done in
that's
that
it.
position. Like
Literally,
just
that's
give him
it.
a
Just
yellow
say,
card.
no,
But
this decision yellow. Because if you try to say, oh, but I understand, then they'll have something to build upon. Like the referees and the PGO, whatever they call them, just don't give them that. Oh, I on that. No, we don't understand. It's a yellow card. You've made a mistake. Terrible decision, and that's the end of it. Another shocking game. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see that one coming. Was 5-0.
Nottingham Forest.
But
Oh my
Nottingham
god! Like
Forest
I did
against
not
Bournemouth.
see that coming as
I don't
well.
think anyone
I
saw that
mean, I
coming.
thought they were going to lose at some point, but I didn't think they were going to lose by
Bournemouth.
5. Like
You mean
literally,
Nottingham? Nottingham
yeah,
Forest.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Nottingham.
yeah,
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 I
yeah.
knew they
You
were going
expect
to
a
lose, but
sleep,
I didn't think they were
but
going to lose
five.
by 5. Like
And
seriously.
against Bournemouth.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh my god, like what is this? Like literally all the goals they have not conceded in a while. Like they literally
Mhm.
went and packed everything against Bournemouth. So
Yeah.
it was like ridiculous. To be fair, Bournemouth they are not playing bad as well. They haven't lost a game in their last 5 games. So like that's literally so good. Nottingham Forest, this is their first loss in 5 as well. So and if we look at it though, like this might just be like a stretch or like maybe far fetched or something.
Mm.
Manchester City, they've not lost the
Oh,
game in 5. They've only drawn one. Oh, where did you
can
go?
you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't
Oh
see
my
you.
god, my is frozen. But it's fine. This is the
Are you
last.
still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, let's just sum it up, boy. This is the last team anyways we'll
Yeah,
be talking about. So yeah, we'll just
I'll
round it
talk
up.
to myself. Don't worry, it's fine.
But you can hear me though.
I can hear you.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
Yeah.
just round it up anyways. You're done with the show. But yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was in the middle of saying
Yeah.
Manchester City, they haven't lost in the last 5 games and they've only drawn one. Um, I'm not saying that City are back, but it
Mm.
depends on what happens this weekend. So
We'll
if they
see.
play that Arsenal game very well, and to think of it, these guys they've done what they usually do. They've signed at least 3 players now or
Who's
4
that?
in Manchester
City,
City.
right?
Yeah, yeah, they've signed like 3 or 4 players. So give them time. They might actually just and like we said, they always do that thing from January where they go,
On
the
a
rest of the season not losing a game.
ridiculous run.
Um, but
So we'll
yeah, we
wait
might
and
see
see.
that happen again. We'll see how it goes.
Mm. Well, it's all
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Should we just go straight through the other results and just call it a night? So
Yeah. Was there
Villa
any
West
other?
Ham. Villa West Ham 1-1. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm quite surprised with what's going on with Villa this game. It's
Honestly,
like
it's not as good as
they
I thought they
win, they
would
draw,
be.
they win, they draw.
Yeah,
They haven't
just the
really lost in the last
inconsistency.
5, but they
Yeah, just
haven't
the
really
very
won as
inconsistent.
well. Yeah.
And
Um,
then Brentford 2, Crystal Palace 1.
yeah. Brentford quite good. They've been like
Buemo.
mid table,
I
which is
think they said
what.
Buemo missed the penalty.
Yeah, no, he missed the penalty, but he had to
Boys.
yeah, he retook the penalty and then scored because the Crystal Palace players
Yeah.
they rushed in.
Oh
Um,
man. Oh, the
So
fixtures. The Newcastle, Southampton, 3-1 to Newcastle. I mean,
I mean, I
that's
was
nothing
happy with
shocking.
that because obviously, I captain Isaac. So
I know, 2 goals, man. Isak is on
yeah,
fire. And then Everton, Brighton, 1-0. I expected
I'm
better from
happy. Like
Brighton.
I'm
I expected
honestly
better from Brighton.
damn.
But
I didn't expect shit from Brighton. I hate that club.
you're just hating because of what they did.
I expected
Oh,
quite a lot
boy.
from Everton, and I'm happy because obviously, like I like David Moyes, so
Yeah.
yeah, I was happy to see him, win again. Um, Everton, I was telling somebody, I was like, they would not go on relegation.
No,
They've won two
I
games
think
in
the
a row
bottom
now.
three. I think the bottom three. It's already set for who's going to relegate. I think. Okay, no,
No,
the
I don't
four
think so
is the
because
four. I think
right
it's
now is
Southampton. The four. I
yeah
think it'll be from that four.
yeah the four, it will be from the four
Because
definitely.
Wolves and Leicester
Um,
City, I think those are the two that I'm not really sure. Ipswich and Southampton, 100%.
I
I think are
mean,
definitely going to
Southampton
relegate.
100%, they're already
100%,
gone.
yeah.
Like
Ipswich maybe
literally.
90%. Then the other two would be Wolverhampton and Leicester. I think. Unless Tottenham decides to shock us, I don't
Yeah,
mind.
Ipswich. I'm not. I mean, to be fair, of all of the bottom four, maybe I feel like Ipswich might be the best of the bunch because I feel like they've just
Ahead of Wolverhampton and
maybe
how
slightly.
many points difference? Let me
Maybe
double check.
they're on the same points. Maybe Wolves might be slightly ahead
Oh
of them,
wow, it's so close.
yeah, but I feel like they're
Oh
like
my
the best of the
days.
bunch. Because I watch their games and I'm like, oh my god, like they've just been unlucky in
It's so
quite a lot
close.
of it.
Like every one game could change the destiny of. Oh my
Yeah,
god, look at that. It's so
that's what I'm trying to
close.
tell you.
It's
It's
so
actually
close.
literally close. Like if Tottenham don't win their next game, they will be below Everton. Like if Everton win their next game and
And they'll
Tottenham
be
don't win it,
16.
they'll be below them. So yeah,
And it's a problem because
you can literally see that. So
they
they
play Brentford, and Brentford is a no joke. Like every team they play next looks like a no, because then they play United and then Ipswich and then
exactly. So they've got some tough games coming up.
oh my
So
god.
which is why
And
I'm
then
telling you,
if
they will be
oh
the
my
team with the
days, that
biggest
would be
stadium
so crazy
to
to
relegate.
relegate in this
Imagine that.
this time, this era of football.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
anyways, let's call it a
And
day. Yeah, sorry, you're gonna say.
I was
Sorry
gonna
to
say,
say.
and Everton play Leicester City, so you
Oh
know
boy, that's a
that
battle of relegation battle.
that's a good game.
Oh man, but yeah. Thank you so much, Videx, for joining
All
us,
right
for coming
then.
in through today.
Thank you guys.
Champions
Thank you
League
everyone
this
for
week.
joining.
Ah, okay, but you're not in the Champions
Champions
League.
League, go away, please.
You're not in the Champions League, so
Oh yeah, this is like the final game, isn't it? Like everyone play the same
yes.
time, the same day.
Ah, I would have done. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
still tempted.
that's a lot though.
One of these days, I'm tempted to do a live stream, like to do a watch along. I think I should
Yeah,
we
we could literally do that though.
should we for the
Yeah,
Champions League though.
we could try that for the no, for the
Or it wouldn't
Champions
be
League
this week.
is
Maybe
for
not
the
this week.
Champions
But
League is tomorrow.
maybe
Yeah.
if we had a United Arsenal game, that would be a nice watch along.
Yeah, yeah,
Or any of
actually.
the big games. Or City Arsenal. We could do a watch along for City Arsenal.
Yeah, on Sunday. Yeah, why
Yeah.
not? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think we
Guys,
probably
watch
can.
along on Sunday. City Arsenal. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ah God, what if we lose? Ah God. I like
I
to
mean, that's
just
what I
get
expect to happen
eh?
anyway.
Wow, that's really
That's what I expect. I won't be surprised.
ah. Let's do it.
I want City to beat Arsenal again, and then
All right, Videx. All
Alan
right, go and
says
sleep. Go
stay
and sleep. Go
humble
and sleep. Go and
for a
sleep.
second time.
Honestly, I wish an Arsenal player would score if we win and they just do like stay home, stay
I
home.
feel like
See
City,
how
for me, the way I look at it, City have the better chances of winning that game than you guys do.
yeah, unless we sign a player before then
Of which I don't think
there
so.
is no there's this thing of Sheshko, 60 million or 70 million for Sheshko today.
Is it?
Rumor, yeah.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, rumor. So but let's see. If we can get in a player, if we can get in a player, then yeah, we stand a great chance, you know. That but we've put in a bid for Sheshko, 60, 70 million.
Oh, you guys ain't signing nobody, bro.
No, I doubt that. I think it's just a scam.
Oh,
I've stopped watching. I've
you
stopped
signed
watching transfer.
Zubimendi. Imagine that, like you signed him for next season. Oh, it's always next season with you guys. I'm done. Like literally,
Netflix
you,
special.
you signed a player, signed him for next season. Oh
It's
crap.
crazy, but it's all good.
Anyways,
Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us. To the
thank you
new
very much.
subscribers
It's
and the
been
people who
good.
liked.
Yeah, and we pray us now keep winning more games because that's the only time Walter wants to come and do this. Um,
That's not a very nice thing to say.
when Arsenal don't win,
But what do you
he's so
expect? If
down.
my
He
team
doesn't
should lose,
want
I should come and say in front of the fans. Someone told me when your team loses,
be
that's the best time
proud.
you should.
That's yeah, exactly.
That's
That's
the
the
best
best
time you
time
show
to
that you can
do
show your
it.
emotions. I'm like, no, I'm too sad
Exactly.
to come on here. I'm too sad. But anyways,
That's
have
the
a good
best
night,
time.
man.
All right, then.
I'll
Good
probably
night,
see you on
guys.
Sunday. That's what. Oh, should we do a preview? We'll see for the
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Maybe on
All
Saturday,
right,
actually.
Saturday. Who does a preview on Saturday?
So, like, we could do one on Saturday before the Sunday game.
Friday.
Oh,
A
yeah, maybe
preview is
Friday.
on Friday ahead of the
Yeah,
game. But
maybe
anyways,
Friday.
all
Maybe
right.
Friday. All right,
Cheerio,
then. Take
guys.
care, guys.
Wait,
We'll
wait, wait,
see
wait.
you.
Take care,
I
guys.
knew
Have a
you.
good
All right,
night.
take care, guys. Bye.